Hello again. So I just thought I'd post a video of my cooling system for my still. So I previously posted two videos on the Brew Devil brewery conversion. So just to recap on that, I converted a Brew Devil, which is the same as a Brewzilla. So it's still usable as a Brew Devil or as a brewery system. You see I haven't got the PCB switched on, and it's bypassed. You can see my previous videos for that, but I can still use that. It's a dual purpose thing now. And I just want to show you the this is still in full action at the moment. I'm making another batch of brandy. I want to show you the cooling system. So I'm on a water meter here. I'm a long way away from my house and my workshop, and if I wanted to pump water up here from the house, there'd be a lot of wastage as well. It'd be going straight down the drain. So I have got a 1,000 litre water tank, which is a rainwater tank, which is collecting water off this workshop and a little lean-to outside. I'm just going to show you the setup of that. Quite a simple setup, but really useful, really economical, costing nothing really apart from the power of the pump. I'm just going to say this condenser is absolutely freezing cold, and you'll be surprised at how little water it takes to get that so cold. And obviously the tank's outside, and it's April, so it's probably about 10 degrees outside, but this is freezing cold, like it's just come out the freezer out of a bucket of ice. And I'm going to show you how that's set up. So I'm going to take you outside and show you where these pipes lead to. So there we go, that's a 1,000 litre IBC water tank, and you can see the water circulating in there, and there's two pipes coming out there. So this is the pipe for the still. So this is the return. This is coming off the still, and this one here is coming into the still. So I'm just going to show you this setup here. I'll show you how it works from the pump side first. Like I said, very little water in there. It's currently only 300 litres in there. Recently emptied it all and cleaned it out, ready for the new year, for the new season. And that's pretty fresh in there, really. But you can see it's only 300 litres, and it's keeping that freezing cold in there. It's been running for a few hours now. I'm just going to show you the pump. You can see the pump there. That's a half horsepower pump, 240 volts. And you can see the water coming out the IBC at the bottom. It's flowing down and through a small marine pump. That's a filter to catch all this shit. So you can see all the little pieces in there. That's stopping to go through the pump. It's not going through any still. It's coming through more or less like plain water. And comes up and out. You can hear that running in the top of there. So the way it's set up is, from the pump, we've got this little Y junction here, this little brass junction, and this part here goes to the still. That part is a flow back into the tank itself. Now the reason for that is a half a horsepower is pretty powerful to pump water. I could potentially pump water all over the garden, and that's the idea for when I'm not using the still. I water my garden all summer with this when it's full. So there's little ball valves inside of these, and if I turned it this way, it would switch that off. It's on full at the moment, so let's run the still. Well, this is on full as well, so it's sharing the water. Half of it's split to the still, and the other half split, and it goes back into the IBC, and it goes through. There's a strainer in the top there. You can just see it's sticking out at the bottom here. There's a strainer in there, so any little bits get caught in there as well. And then from this side that goes to the still, that goes in through the still here. And then the return comes out of the return, so this is quite lukewarm, and you can see there, that's the water returning from the still. So quite a good flow on it. And like I say, it's saving a lot of water, saving a lot of money, and just for the power of a pump. There you go, just a little idea for you. Hope you enjoyed watching that. Any questions, give us a shout.